Beloved, I apologize in advance. I shuffled already and all the cards fell out. And this is the second time I've done this video because it stopped the first time. Ooh. Okay, with that said, the first card that came out, beloved, it says, I truly want to work on this connection. Second card, it says, I will come back towards you when the time is right. You are my total world. And sometimes I feel I deserve so much. Sometimes I feel you deserve so much more, so much better than me. Somebody is in their feels, honey. Ooh, I love this for the energy for the collective. Someone's in their feels, honey. They are in their feels for you, baby. Now, if you are thinking that this might be an old person, but the door has closed, you guys have moved on, they blocked you, you know, they don't talk to you, you don't talk to them, honey, it's not that person. It's absolutely not that person. It is probably someone who you would never believe it is, okay? It's given an energy of someone is going to come into your energy soon, very soon, to let you know that they absolutely love you. That they're crushing on you, thank you, Spirit. That they are crushing over you. They want to almost get to know you better. They want to almost get to know you so that they want to know if they want to step into a relationship with you or not, okay? This is the energy that's coming through. Because they're saying that they truly want to work on this connection. So it's almost like someone is coming into the realization that actually you might be more than just maybe an acquaintance, or more than just a friend, or just more than just a person that they see. It's really given an energy of someone wants to come closer towards the collective to actually strike a conversation, to actually, you know, find out who's who and what's what. And yeah, it says, I'm going to come back towards you when the time's right. So it's almost like they're mustering up the courage to come in correct, to come in right, beloved. And you want that. You don't want them coming in when they're half-baked, beloved, because you're not going to accept that. You're not going to like that at all. And they've realized that actually you brighten their world, honey. You know, you brighten their world. You brighten their day. Okay? You brighten their day. You know, their world is probably, their world is okay. It's good. They're doing what they're doing. But actually, with you in their world as well, it just adds a little va-va-voom, a little bit of extra pizzazz, you know? Yeah, and it says, I sometimes feel that you deserve better than me. That is because of their own lack of, it's almost like their own lack of self-worth, beloved. And you know what? Self-worth is it's a very easy thing to destroy in the wrong relationships. You know, a narcissistic relationship, or quite a, misogynistic, or a relationship where you're bullied, essentially. Now, this could be, through parents, or through lovers, or just through workspaces, or, spaces and places. It's a very easy thing to destroy very quickly because it happens over a series of time, beloved. It happens over a series of years. It's almost given an energy of, how do you break in a wild horse? You keep doing the same thing to this wild horse over and over again. And eventually that wild horse breaks and it becomes tamed because of the brainwashing and the torture and the manipulation and just depleting that person's energy, essentially. Self-worth is an energy, right? And this person almost gives me the energy that they need to just kind of like work on their own self-worth a little bit more. Because right now they don't value themselves as much as you value yourself, collective. And that is an imbalance that won't bring this union in together, because essentially with love connections, with twin flame soulmate connections, it's not about going in, angel numbers 434, it's not about going in to heal the other person, beloved. It's not about that. That is a karmic connection. If you're going into a connection because you're like, oh, I want to heal you, I want to, make things right, that is a karmic timeline, beloved. Don't get entrapped in that, okay? People need to come towards you correct. And if there are red flags, something goes off, or something's just not right, trust that and just step back, beloved, you know? Step back until the time's right. But this person looks like they need to do just a little bit of tweaking. Just a little bit of tweaking. And this card is saying we are forever soul and heart connected. They absolutely, yeah, there's a deep soul connection. It's like I said, you know, it's twin flame soul connection. But these soul connections only come into union, A, if both parties are wanting to come into union, because both parties exercise free will. And B, the other person, and equally you, beloved, have to have healed the way that the Most High has been guiding you to heal. Look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I knew I picked up on this energy. All praises to the Most High. Oh my gosh. This card, beloved, it says, I've been working on my self-worth. I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. I knew I picked up that energy. All praises to the Most High. Honestly, I felt it, which is why I gave that analogy of the self-worth. I tell you, like I said, self-worth is really easy to destroy because it happens progressively and gradually over time until you get to a point where you're so rock bottom. And the same with self-love as well. If you're in a relationship where someone is depleting you instead of giving to you, honey, it happens progressively. It's abuse. It is abuse. That is what I've come to the decision over the years and with, you know, my own life and experiences. It's abuse, honey. No, it might not be, you know, out there as, you know, but it is. It all adds to the, you know, emotional damage, the emotional abuse of this energy, of these energies, essentially. And that's why it's so important to allow people to stay in their lane, to heal, beloved. Angel number 7722. You must allow people to find their own path, especially when it comes to self-love and self-worth. You cannot go in there being the savior. Oh, I'm going to save you. No, honey. Angel number 737. You can't do that. You absolutely cannot do that. You have to save yourself first. You have to. Because once you save yourself, your person also clicks in and gets into the energy of saving themselves, builds up their self-worth, builds up their self-love, builds up their self-esteem, you know, reduces their ego, comes into divinity, comes into divine balance of their masculine and feminine, doesn't rule strictly from the feminine, doesn't rule strictly from the masculine, but is balanced, you know? That is an energy that's coming through for this particular beautiful connection. Once everything is intricately in the right place, this connection will come together. And my emotions of you have always been intense, and I want to reach out to you. Honey, someone's going to be reaching out to you, but they will reach out to you, confirmation, they will reach out to you when the time is right, when they have healed, when the Most High ordains this relationship to come into union in flesh as well as in spirit. Beloved, claim this reading. It is yours, it is yours, it is yours.